Okay, I'm about to link stream, but I want to make it clear ahead of time. I might leave randomly for a time period undetermined, because I'm waiting on a phone call today. Fuck. It's Thursday, I think. Yeah, okay. Thursday. Okay. Should be good. Oh right, I wanted to do one more thing. Start a poll. Oh no. That wouldn't make any sense. Start poll. There we go. Okay, I will save Serenade from this music he hates. Wow. Check my phone. Right, cool. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on the poll. Let's see, what are we up to? What are we doing? Oh, I think it's time... Wait. Do we sleep again, or... Oh, I guess we sleep again. To get up at a reasonable time. All right. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to look up the events. Oof. Which, I'm waiting for my phone, or on my phone. Like, I don't want anything weird to happen with it. Huh? Chicken? Can't seem to settle down. Juju's under some stress. What? What's wrong with Juju? Does anybody know what's wrong with Juju? Are you okay, chicken? Stress? What stress are these chickens under? I thought I've been coming in here every day. Why are you like this? I'm confused. You can hear faint pecking sounds from inside the egg. Ooh. Hello, Inky! you see the poll? Like, people who come in chat see the poll, right? It's not just for people that were already here, right? Out of curiosity, you know. Horse and cow. Needs to stop raining so I can wash the cow. There. Huh. That was a... Huh. What did I do? What did I order? I forgot. Something mysterious, I guess. Okay. Seem to be fine. Okay. Are you beyond milking, or...? Oh, okay. Uh, 2024 in USA is having political debate like in ancient times. Why not sit down and have long-form conversation? Both candidates need to involve themselves in a geriatric gladiatorial fight. 2 minutes to address big topics that affect the lives of the people? That's insane. How does that make any sense? 2 minutes, like... that's all they gave to it? Ugh. Oh, hey, it hatched. Aw, real chicken noise. It's a male! Aw, man. Damn it. Alright, this chicken... he's chicken tenders. Okay, hi Bacchus! We will be... turnip seed B. Okay, how long does it take for a baby chicken to grow up into a grown-up chicken, I wonder? What? Moo, leave Bread alone. He is trapped. Oh right, what did Takakura put on the shelf? Did it stop raining? Can I wash my cow? Oh yeah, bird feed. I think I ordered bird seed. Yeah. What is today? Day 2. We've got 2 votes for cash now, regret later. Looking good. Got some new box expansions today. Oh. Hello, little chicken. Relatively healthy. Still enough feed here. Relatively healthy. Are you okay now? Relatively healthy, what about you? Fine and seems in a relatively good mood. Did the chickens just- oh my god. Did the chickens just get upset because the baby chick was gonna hatch soon? That- chickens don't give a shit. Don't scare me like that, you fucking game. can make a lot of money selling milk, but you can make even more by turning butter and cheese. I don't have... Yes, Otakakura, but you have to make a lot of money before you can get the room that lets you turn it into butter or cheese. I was going for the bell, everybody saw me. Alright, where's the cow? Oh my god, of course she would be... Is that really that far away? Maybe I should... just roll again. Oh, wait, she's already... Okay, never mind. Okay, let's hope we can get this done before it starts raining again. Yeah, like this. It's like piloting a fucking blimp. Alright, and now we will put everybody back inside again before it begins to rain. Oh no. Chat. Got some new box expansions today. It's about animals in the forest murdering each other. Let's see. Why bother giving the presidential candidates any time to address big topics that affect people's lives? They lie and say what we want to hear, and then corporations and think tanks rule the country regardless. Holding a debate is turbo bread and circus. Yeah, basically. That's kind of why I don't really care. Like, lobbyists? Like, there's normal people that try to lobby for stuff and, like, I don't know, like small groups, right to repair and whatever the fuck. And then there's... and then there's, like, lobbyists, most lobbyists, that's their full-time job, is just go around bitching to political figures. And that's not even to say, like, what the fuck kind of bribery goes on behind the scenes. So it's like, it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't give a shit what these people say. I'm gonna do this until 44. 444. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna give that one to the horse. No, I'm not trying to give it to you, I'm trying to put it- Why can I give you stuff across the feed box so that I get the hand feed bonus from you, who doesn't really need much care or any affection boost like that, but I can't fucking do it to the cow? Like, I can't- Oh my god, can I? Wait, where is it? Oh my god, it's so finicky. Oops. Holding a debate. Okay, now I have a pyromaniac- now I have pyromaniac rats to add to hyper-industrialist cats, terrorist crows, terrorist mice, rabbits, foxes, and other terrorists. Oh. Horses, do not do that! I refuse to believe it! Don't do what? That? The rolling on the ground? No, I can't actually. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm starving to death. Roll around on the ground like some kind of retarded dog. No, they do, though. He has to go out before he can go in. Their little stick legs are not gonna get them back up. If a horse falls over, they are fucking dead. No. What? Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? Actually?
Yeah.
At night, you can see a pretty yellow star appear above the mountains to the east. It's a little hard to see, though. Where's the east? Umber season. Uh-huh. He has a lot to say about fall. Would you like this flower? Hello, Farshad! A pretty yellow star above the mountains to the east. East? Mountains. Yellow star. Where's east? Okay, there's some stars. Maybe it's a little too cloudy to see it tonight. It's pretty cloudy tonight, and it looks like maybe more clouds coming in. Yeah. That guy was warning us of the fucking typhoon, so I guess maybe there's too much cloud to go stargazing tonight. But I'm gonna be looking for that yellow star, because I wonder... I want to know. Hedgehog bandits look funny. Posted them to the server. I'm gonna... I think I see them in the distance. They look like, from a distance, they look like little woodcut spinies from Super Mario Bros. That's the first thing I think of. Okay, Ramona... should probably go back home and go to sleep. Moo-moo! Don't antagonize Bread, Moo-moo. Tool... I've got 3 votes for cash now, regret later. I'm very tempted to cash now, regret later. At the same time, I kind of think to myself, oh come on, you could play 1 year without without resorting to... It is a very slow game though, so I wanted to... Like, it would just help to speed it up since it's an investigation. Like, we get the idea of, like, how it's a bit slow starting up, right? The mechanics are a little bit clunky, but it's like, eh. But it has always struck me as kind of a slow-to-start game. But, I'm also trying to showcase, like, villager stuff, so I could be spending a lot fewer gifts. And if I was playing it by myself, I'd probably be, like, picking every flower in the entire village and then selling all of that to Van, and probably selling way more stuff to Van from the dig site and stuff like that. I just figure it was, it's not very interesting for the investigation if I'm doing nothing but sitting in the dig site. Now that I found the tablet, that's kind of like the year 1 thing for the dig site. Dog! Over here, Doug. Are you hungry? Did I forget to hungry the dog today? Okay. So... if Van sets up his shop and it's all unanimous cash now, regret later, I believe I will execute plan dig up pirate treasure. Oh wait. What's that? Harvest... There's a festival in this game? I didn't... The summer there was a summer festival question mark, but I didn't see a mark on the calendar. Am I blind? Was there a mark on the calendar? What? Bruh. Oh god. Alright, well. Because I want to buy the outfits from Van and expedite things using fertilizer, I think, would be nice. Also want to show all the different cows and I want to be able to buy the goat and not regret the goat, so it would be nice to just have the extra money and not have to worry about the baseline, I guess. Here we are. Oh, it's gonna start clearing up. Very cool. horse is just out here. Right where I left him. Jojo? Oh, Juju okay though. Where eggs? Horse? Wonder if you set up a shop, does Van, like, just not set a shop up that day?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Hmm. Which I would be willing to test. But at the same time, I really want to buy stuff from him today. What the hell are you doing here? Uh-huh. Hello, Grandma. How you doing? Oh. The bread eyes. Ooh, additional mushroom. Are these... You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it... No, it's the other... Yeah, it's... I feel like I thought... thought these were important for something, but now... I think I just get them confused with the Upseed because one of the flowers... One of the flowers is red. Bruh. Here he comes. Oh Lord, he coming! Van, no. Alright, since it looks like the poll is unanimous about that's right, we're gonna cheat. Please, hope I remember the right thing. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, right? Actually, what was the joke I can't remember what the joke I was gonna do. I was gonna be like, alright, so what you do is you come over here to the very corner of Vesta's field, and then you get your fucking hoe out, and you dig right here at the edge of Vesta's field, and all of a sudden... Oh, it didn't work. Hang on, does this controller broken? Oh, this controller might just not do it. Oh, it might have to be plugged in from start, though, so I might not be able to do the cheat. Ah, thwarted again. Oh, never mind, it works. It just wasn't plugged in all the way, I guess. I think everybody who likes this game, or knows about this, like, every person who knows this game, or has played this game, or likes this game, they all know this by now. They all know that this cheat by now. Everybody. I don't care who you all, you know who you are. You know what this is. Alright, let me check this man's diary. Oh god. Alright. Let's go buy way too much shit at Vans real quick. But for everybody who doesn't like this game, or care about this game, or for everybody else who, has no fucking clue, this game has built-in cheats. I'm gonna be showcasing the other cheat later on after emptying my inventory, and like we're way, because I want to name some of my own hybrids. But I will be showcasing the other cheat like way the fuck later on, right? But there are two cheats, quote unquote, developer something. If you plug another controller into the third slot in your GameCube and press the start button on it, it gives you 10,000 G every time you press the start button. Do not do it too much, because if you give yourself too much money, right? Like, I don't even know. I don't think the number of too much money is actually that big, but if you give yourself too much money, it overflows, and it acts like you have zero money when you try to buy anything, which means you can't get rid of your money, but you have so much money that, like, just using the money cheap more doesn't work anymore. Like, you fucked. You know what? You're basically playing a cannot spend money file from that point on. I was curious about how much, the mushrooms sold for. Specifically, matsutake. Maybe. 100 each. That's pretty good. However, no, I will not be selling it. Because, I mean, look at it. I love mushrooms. They're so delicious. My favorite food. Okay. Okay, this is... I think this is all but one of the outfits. So we're gonna buy all of the outfits. He just put it in our chest. He can teleport. The man is a monster. So hopefully I'll look in the mirror enough to get the last one. I think it's called Check Girl. Because it's like tartan or check or plaid or something. I'm gonna buy... I guess I should buy one of each of these just to look at them. See what they look like as items. So there he is. That's the medicine one. No! Stop! Why? Then medicine 2. What color do you think medicine 3 is gonna be? Oh. Alright, and that's that. We're gonna... Yeah. I am, however, going to cheat another couple of K. I'm gonna go buy so much fucking fertilizer, it's gonna come out of my ears. I mean, fertilizer isn't too terribly expensive. Oh, not selling currently. Okay, hang on. Why? Let me in. I need to buy stuff. We'll just consider I've bought about 3 years worth of fertilizer. So normally I'd be buying it in maybe like 10 or 20 fertilizer chunks. And fertilizing it- what am I doing? Fertilizing just a little bit of the field at a time or whatever. Oh man, more mushroom. I don't know why I'm collecting these. I don't really think I need to. I probably should eat them. Alright, so we've put a bunch of fertilizer in the field already, and it causes the grass to start growing, as you can see. Also... you can put fertilizer on- oh, I gotta showcase this. So, yeah, put your fertilizer on the thing, and it'll show you, you know, you've put fertilizer down. If you try to put fertilizer down by double tapping, like, mashing, right? You get this cutscene. Your friendly neighborhood mole cricket would like you to know. However, if you want to use more fertilizer after that, he doesn't care. It's only before it's spawned, if you're mashing the button, that you'll trigger that cutscene. I don't understand. What a helpful guy, yeah. He gives you one chance to listen, and then after that, fuck you, kid. You're on your own. I think he appears over here somewhere. Does it for trees, too. He's right there! Mole cricket lives right here on this very spot. What a helpful guy. I want to know who he is. Just a mole cricket, oh. Who was that mysterious man? Oh man. I guess it's time to go milk a cow. Okay, there's the cow. So I think, additionally, with our newfound money, we should start irresponsibly ordering things. We're gonna showcase sheep. Put them right here. Also gonna get animal medicine in case any kind of tragedy decides to fall. I don't know how many sick animals I'm anticipating, but this seems like a safe amount of medicine. Especially if I start depression sleeping. God. I want to definitely have enough bird feed to never have to worry about the birds ever again. I don't know. They seem to be fine. And for the sheep we're gonna need... Although, it's kind of weird, right? So you've got wool shears, but you've also got clippers. Maybe I should have asked, do people want to see the clippers or do they want to see the wool shears? I guess I'll just get both. I think the only difference is one of them costs less stamina to use. Alright, so we're obviously, the order of operations here would be the food processing room after the pond. Right, pond first, very obviously, so we'll just assume that we've been doing enough- God, the animal is so sad looking. What the fuck? Why do they have tears streaming down its face? Why? Oh my god. Okay, so once the pond is done, we can... I can't remember what causes it to trigger, but... Oh no! I'm sorry! Thanks. Chill out. I think it's another fertilized egg. You chicken! Get out of here. It is. Okay, so just I don't know what the when the affection on a rooster is higher, I don't know what that means. Cause like health and affection is right. What does a higher affection mean on a rooster? Does it matter? I've got like 4 fertilized eggs now. So should I sell Nugget and just wait for Tenders to become the next rooster? And if he becomes the next rooster and I still have like 3 or 4 fertilized eggs left, should I just sell him when he grows up? And like, does high number of heart, because there aren't animal contests in this game, so does high heart level on a male animal actually matter in this game? Oh right, that's what I wanted to do. It's gonna be one of those slow and steady things until we manage to get the weird watering can. Once we get the weird watering can, I might just decide to depression sleep. Where is she? Where is she, actually, yeah? I'm bad at walking because my legs are broke, but, where? I have seen her walking around before, but... Oh my god, Murray. Okay, nobody's here. Where would she go? Would she... Cause I know that, like, they kind of treat the inn like also it's like a restaurant. Like, the kitchen is also a restaurant, sort of. People will come and eat here sometimes. Is it just for the people at the inn? Because I know Rock, obviously he lives here, so he eats here. Nami, she's staying here, so she eats here. I feel like the... Does the milk drinking contest... Uh-oh. Is this a hard event? Oh, is this a rival event? Uh-oh. Why are you... Oh, no, not the... Why you creeping? Oh, okay. Oh no, don't say that! How can you be having a rival event? I don't think I've given you any presents! Refuses to elaborate? What? Huh? Okay, lady, whatever you say. Gustafa... Oh no. Come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you milk today, question mark? Wow, that looks delectable. Yes. Player character's face couldn't be any dumber if they tried. Why does she always look like this? Look, she's just happy, okay? Leave her alone. Her face is not the problem. You need to pick your battles. Where is Romana anyway? If she's gone for a walk somewhere. Wait, maybe she was just upstairs or something. Damn, he actually... Like, some characters actually have different rates at which they walk. Like, they walk at different speeds. Which is really funny. Hello, Dr. Hardy. Do you know where your patient is? I'm looking for her. Oh my god. Yeah, her dumb fucking birdwing hair and her stupid dipshit spastic walk cycle and her $5 foot-long feet. You've summed up. Yeah. Good gymnast. Couldn't have stated it more succinctly or better, honestly. Where the fuck? Nobody is in here. Everything about female protagonists is just dog shit. Yeah, Harvest Moon devs really did hate women, huh, chat? Oh. This is a cutscene, isn't it? It faded into uh-huh. Huh. Why is that just... Huh? Oh dear, I must have put the second picture in by mistake. What? Second picture? Is that a picture of Lumina? Is that Romana when she was young? Is that a picture of your mother? What a pretty photo frame! What? Alright, which one do I pick? First fucking chat thing chooses which one I pick. The next post in chat. Because I honestly, I can't fucking decide. I think it's this one. As like, it's like the correct observation. This one just... What an option to include. And it's like, why would it obviously a sepia tone picture. It would be nice if they actually showed it to us, but oh, you know what? Chat's probably too dead for that. Wait, it says 3 concurrent viewers. You people are out there. I fucking know it. You know what? I'm gonna be dumb. Today, we're being dumb. What a pretty photo frame. Romana. Okay. Farshad saves it at the last second. Is that Romana when she was young? Madam is very perceptive. Uh-huh. That is indeed a picture of Miss Romana. Wait, she never got married. It's Miss Romana? This was taken when Miss Romana was just Miss Lumina's age, and as Madam can see, the resemblance is remarkable. Photographs were still a rarity at that time, so this is the only picture of Miss Romana as a young girl in existence. It was taken as a lark, and somehow it wound up with me. If Miss Romana knew, I'm sure she would laugh. Aww. Could Madam find it in her heart not to mention this to Miss Romana? Sorry, buddy. What? I understand. What is this? Sorry, buddy. If Wubby was here, he'd be like, sorry, dude. No can do. However, I understand. I think that boosts your relationship with all involved parties, which is Sebastian, I think. Beautiful building. Something behind it, a note attached, but he swapped that out at the speed of sound. Oh my god, it's him. It's Big Chungus. I like it here for some reason. You too? It's the cats, really. Where is Romana, though? I gotta see if we can look at Lumina room. Behold, Lumina's room. Can I snoop? Thank you for coming. Forget-me-not Valley is a nice place to live. The people are so interesting. Are they? Door. Hello? I'm sorry, that's my bedroom. Oh. It's locked. Wait, there's another door over here, too. There's a ladybug. It's a real plant. Door. This is my dressing room. Don't come in. It's embarrassing. She got a lot of rooms. They gave this child the entire second floor. Someone who looks like a young Lumina is in the picture. Oh no, wait, no! I was trying to inspect the dresser, chat! You saw me! Yeah, I mean, look at this. She would go and marry random farm man and leave the entire second the entire second floor of this mansion behind to go live in a fucking wooden shack? Why wasn't Flora the choice? Doesn't make sense. She lives in a tent. It would be an upgrade. Wuv. To woo. Wuv. I guess I just don't understand. To woo. Huge cock, I guess! No! Ah, there you are, lady. I've been looking all over for you. Take it. Yes! Okay, so, but, like, should we follow her back to the mansion? This is a sun umbrella, you know, a parasol. Oh, so she can't use it for rain. It's made of cloth. It would just go right through. Hello. You know what, we're gonna accompany Grandma. That's what we're gonna do. Look at her go. Grandma be booking. The weird walking, like this looks okay, but if you do it like if you tilt it just so the way his legs just like right before he breaks into a run sometimes is so funny. Oh god. I have to admit though, like the movement, at least controlling it, it just lets you do whatever the fuck you want. So it's like the one thing about this game that doesn't feel clunky and slightly scuffed control-wise is that riding the horse is incredible freedom. Look at him go. I'm sorry, something must be wrong with me today. Got into the catnip. The animation angers me! Why? That makes it funnier. No! Oh my god! When are you gonna give me the watering can, Grandma? This animation angers me! I think it's fine for like this speed. This is fine. This is okay. The problem is that they just make it go fast. Why am I so dumb? Please help me. It's actually like kind of hard to do this. It's not really. Oh, I don't know. It's not that hard. I'm like I think it feels hard because I'm laughing so much. Okay, I'm good. That's it. We're good. Oh. Rig 2. Oh, death sound effect. Maybe I shouldn't leave the horse out in the rain. Do you think he would get more sick, more sooner? I don't want him to get sick at all. Everybody inside. Whew. Is the cow asleep? Okay. I feel like I missed second milking, but I'm so bad at keeping track of when I milked the cow, and also time feels weird in this game, so I like double lose track of when I've milked the cow. Alright, time to look in the mirror again. And then sleep. Oh yeah, we'll change into one of the outfits and go through a day in a different outfit. I hate my bangs. I think the bangs are the least offensive part of her design, personally. Change clothes to I love bears! This is the key to outfit, as you can see. Very pink, very yellow. Does nothing for the baguettes. It's just a reskin. That means I have to water my crops. Someone put 4 votes in for cash now regret later. It really was the right choice. As you can see, the fertilizer has worn off. We will be using more. Although I kind of wonder, like, for the crops... I don't know. The crops I don't think I care as much. For the trees I'm gonna try to remember. Because with crops you can upseed and you don't have to wait a whole season to grow another crop. Usually upseed and then upseed. And then I guess Happy Lamp, like upseed Happy Lamp, yeah. Although I guess I might as well put fertilizer on all the crops, because... I think fertilizer is only good for the grass. It's faster to use upseed to raise your crop quality to S rank, but if you use fertilizer on your trees, you have to use like 30 bags of fertilizer on a tree. It's way less to get a grade up on regular crops, I think. Fertilizer is good for grass, like forever, I guess, but if you use an upseed on like a tree fruit, you have to like, you know, grow a whole nother tree, which takes forever until you get S-rank fruits off of it. So a lot of people will use fertilizer exclusively for like the pasture and then trees while the trees are growing, and then upseed's way easier for crops because crops grow fast. But then you can get like high-ranking fruit without having to replant and regrow trees. Or so I have heard. I'm gonna have to put a big allegedly on this because I played this game a lot, but mostly it's like the bumbling around of a child, and like most of my information comes theoretically later from like advice threads and things. Which I guess I'm not doing a super good job of putting into practice here. Alright, cow, milked. Now let's go. I want to go do gift rounds. Which, oh wait, if Takakura already took the money, or already took the order, let's see if we can get another... If he took the order for him, that means, okay, we're free to order another animal. So let's try ordering another cow. We'll see what, I want to showcase the bull designs too. Okay, I think when you get a miracle potion for each of the different cows, it'll choose a cow of the same type of cow, so that it's like the cow that you get is always going to be the same type of cow. So we'll be able to see the bulls if we order the female cows. So if we order... the next one, we'll order a brown cow and put her feed box. This is where the goat is gonna go, and then this is our default cow. She's pregnant right now, so I think the new normal cow will go here. Brown cow, marble cow, star cow. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll keep ordering tools for the toolbox. I need to get more magic money cheat. Go activate. Okay, let's order so that everybody can see. We ordered these two, I think. Takakura is about to deliver them. Next, I guess we'll order the watering cans so we can look at the watering cans and see what watering cans look like. Which you can see them right there already, I guess. And I guess I'll buy a bunch of bird feed so that I never have to think about that or worry about the birds going hungry. And then you have to wait until the pond is completed, which is really weird because I don't know of anywhere to check like the status of the pond construction, right? It just says you must wait until the pond is completed. Oh yeah, let's sell Nugget. I don't think I've ever sold an animal before, so I'm gonna sell... Oh, you can just sell the new rooster already? Preemptively? Does heart rating matter for how much they can sell for? I'm gonna sell Nugget. And then see if when Tenders grows up, is that... Because we've already got so many fertilized eggs that we definitely don't need to keep making fertilized eggs at this point. Food. Good dog. Do you know if Tartan is year 1 or year 2? The crop mixing guy. I can't remember if he's a year 1 or year 2 thing. I think it's a year 2 thing. But it's been so long since I played, I don't remember if there's potentially a way to trigger it sooner or not. Well, what are you doing creeping around trees now, lady? Tree creeping.
Yeah.
It's nice. Why is not really the default option? What the hell? What if you're just mashing? Discourages mashers, and I don't like that because I don't pay attention when I play video games. Especially this video game. Oh, she's outside today. It's like I'll start to fall asleep. Oh no, hungry. And I won't be paying entire attention. I'll be falling asleep and I make a mistake. Oh yeah, I need to give this to Grandpa. Wait, does he like mushroom?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he like a mushroom.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we should probably go see if the gem souls are respawned. Haven't gone up there in a couple of days. Oh, mushroom! My favorite! Is there the one over here too? No, he not. Ooh. Need to keep checking the Need to keep checking the dig site. dig site. So I want to see the dog. Maybe the dog only starts appearing in chapter 2 actually. Hey, where are they? It's been several days. Oh, there's a couple. You know, now that I think about it, I think the horse might be dirty. It's kind of hard to tell when the horse is dirty, but I think the tell is his socks. Like if his socks are not white, yeah, I think he's dirty. But he's orange, so it's kind of hard to tell. There he is, it's him! Give it a name! Okay. Well, all sheep in this game are male, until the remake, so... Obviously, I can name him Chirin. Whereas the dub calls him Shirin. Let's see if we can wash the- oh no. Alright, so we're gonna have to pick which one we want to use first, and it's gonna take a little while for his wool to grow back. Is the problem. Okay, so let's put him next to this. Stop doing that. That's why you get so dirty, you bad horse. Unbelievable. There we go. Alright, I gotta water these. Also, you can tell when your fertilizer's wearing off because it gets small. Which I'm gonna just stop fertilizing the regular crops. But I guess I will try to keep an eye on the tree fertilizer. As long as I just grow at least one of each type of crop, or like maybe like, you know, 5 or, oh my god, just like a handful of each type of crop, I'll have hybrid fodder. I don't think you have to water trees, but what if it helps them grow faster? We just got lucky with all the rain we started having. So I am going to refresh the I don't know if I don't actually know if you should wait until it's completely gone, or if refreshing the fertilizer before it vanishes is like good. Because as long as there is visible fertilizer during each stage growth, or like check for stage growth or whatever, it like adds points per stage. So if I were to go to sleep now while leaving that fertilizer tiny, I'd miss like 3 or 4 growth stages while sleeping, maybe. That could have added points to the rank or the grade of the crop. Eat a lot and quit stomach growling-ing. Me first. Usually I have to wait for him, but today I am first. Hee hee. Oh yeah, the sheep need food. Why can't I do the love thing on the sheep? Oh, I can. Just wasn't moving for some reason. Okay, let's use the regular shears first, and then the next time we have to shear the sheep, we'll use the electric shears or whatever they are called. Clippers. Moo Moo, what are you doing? Moo! Okay, ready? Uh-huh. And now we have sheared the sheep. Please move so I can collect the wool. Oh my god. Also, look at him. So, you can barely tell the wool apart from the dirty floor texture? What the fuck? Why does this wool suck so much? He doesn't look that dirty. It is dull and not very good quality. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, okay. As a kid, I was always confused. Cause, like, surely the quality of the wool would mostly come down to if you brushed him well and then washed him well immediately before clipping the wool. Can I? Nope, not today. Oops, no! That's not what I wanted to do. talk to the cow. Okay. Who voted for delay riches until year 2? You're too late! It's the deed has been done. And actually, I'm just gonna use fertilizer on the field until we hit bedtime, which I think should be about 9 or 10 o'clock for a reasonable getting up in the morning the next day time. One last check on the chickens and then sleep. We'll do a different outfit tomorrow. An egg! Good job, Juju! And sadly, wait, this is a normal egg. Ooh. Last day with Nugget, but he went to bed before I could say bye to him, I guess. Nugget will be leaving soon. Oh. Nugget will be to be sold. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I can accidentally activate every door in the entire game from 10 million miles away except for the doors I want to activate. Alright. Look into the mirror. Sleep. I will save this time, actually. New outfit. We'll look at Moo Moo Summer. Oh god. Oh no, not the Dalmatian baguettes. Oh, we really did skin those puppies. Fuck. We will have some rain. Okay. Cruella. Let's go say hi to the animals. Takakura just getting up, I think. Did you come over here and eat the sheep's food? Please don't have done that. Stop. One thing that always bothered me is why do the sheep and the horses get only one feed box, right? Because I always thought it would simply be more convenient if you could put, like, more food in... Wait, what? Cow busy? Hello? Okay. I thought it would be more convenient if they just made like, oh yeah, you can put 5 fodder in this feed box. Eventually they did that. which I don't mind, because I also kind of don't mind the way they did the chicken coop, where you can just... And it's kind of more realistic, I don't know. The little piles of fodder you get out of the silo here are different, but when you have, like, horses or whatever, one bale of hay is not gonna... like, it's, they don't just, like, eat that entire thing for one meal. That's not how that works. Like, constantly, I don't know. Wow! Wait, actually, are those ready? Soon. Okay. All right. All right. Only trees, I'm dingus. Another cow. We'll do marble cow this time. Right there. And then... I think I already ordered the watering cans and they'll arrive today, so we'll do light sickle and regular sickle. And I guess a light hoe. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was just wondering the price out of curiosity. Summer to fall. Spring, summer. Wait, what? And then spring to summer. And then summer to winter. Okay. thought we had the cutscene where Lumina was like, I was so scared of making mistakes. Now Grandma's saying stuff like, oh, I'm sure she'll get better. This area has changed a great deal. When Sebastian and I came here, there weren't any other houses here at all. You just wanted to build a mansion in the middle of bumfuck nowhere? Huh. Strange ones. Oh no. All these you can't even go into the middle of absolute nowhere. She picked a spot out in like the woods to have her secluded mansion. And then all these fucking weirdos showed up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I probably should close the poll, because it's too late now. But I mean, I don't even know who's voting in the poll. There... Oh, mushroom. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No? Question mark. Uh-oh. The turtle! Grandma! What? 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 Grandma, that's not fair. You're cutting in front of him. He doesn't have any option to maneuver around you. Wait, where's the finish line? Grandma! Grandma, don't hurt yourself. Oh god, he got stuck on some of the geometry. What? Why are you crying? Is that why she what? Oh, the turtle is out today. Huh? Oh god, the flowers are out in force today. I'm gonna ignore them. Get his ass! Oh no, she's overheating! Someone put antifreeze in her. No! We must know. What happened? Why are all of the people around here challenging the animals to duels? Uh-oh. I'm having quite a time of it today. Huh? Lumina? Oh. Hello, Lumina. Oh my god. Oh no! No! Rock, no! No! Stop! Stop! What's this? An unsupervised child? Lumina! Music note. What are you doing here? Oh my god. Lumina, run! Yeah, get his ass, Lumina. This has nothing to do with you, Rock. Don't talk like that. You're worried about something, right? Huh? I bet it's love problems? What? No? It's alright, Lumina. I won't change my mind about you. What? Go say what? What the fuck are you talking about? No! I was thinking about my parents. Why are you telling him this? Just to get him to shut up, I guess. I don't remember my parents at all. I wonder what kind of people they were. Well, that's simple. Why don't you just ask somebody? Rock here, actually, with the good advice, question mark. But even if I ask Auntie Romana, she never gives me a straight answer. Oh no. Maybe Auntie Romana's told Sebastian not to say anything? I can't believe your parents were spies, and we can't talk about them. He won't tell me anything, oh no. Well, why don't you just forget about it? Just stop caring. Don't have problems. Can somebody fucking post this in the server? Like, I gotta go find just stop having problem and then quote it with this fucking picture. Why don't you just forget about it? Oh. If I could do that, there'd be no problem. Follow up. Yeah. Fucking mood. Maybe it's better for you not to know, you know, because then if you knew about their secret spy job, then somebody would have to kill you. You'd have to die. In any case, they don't seem to want to tell you. There's no point getting upset about it. What? Besides, you've got Romana and Sebastian with you. Uh-huh. If I were you, I'd stop trying to find out about the past. Rock, what the fuck? Start thinking about the future! With me, you rich heiress. What? Rock? That was surprisingly not boneheaded advice coming from you. Wow, that's good advice. How very like me. Phew. I'm quite a catch if I do say so myself. Yes, sirree! Wait, hey! Lumina! He's trying so hard. He really is trying to be a trophy wife. He's trying to be a fucking trophy. He's trying to be a bimbo-ass trophy husband. He's trying his hardest. Rock! You're lucky they retconned her age up to 18, Rock. Hello. Nice to see you. It is. Yes, I would like to buy £1 million of fertilizer. What's his diary say again? Alright, I hope we can trigger all of the events. But I don't really remember all of them, so... Unfortunately. Man. Oh yeah. Gotta go check. Oh boy. There she is. Brown cow. We've got Bessie. I guess when I think of cow names, I think of like Bessie, Daisy. I can't remember whose cow she is. She's some brand's cow. All these dairy brands in America have cow mascots, and the cows actually have names. I think Daisy is one, and I think Elsie is another one. So the third cow is gonna be named Elsie because it's very generic. I think generic cow names are really funny. Like Bessie, Daisy, Elsie. All right. Crap cannon! Hello! Utterly beautiful. Thanks. Gee, Bill, 2 watering cans? So, we're gonna go inside. And, put fodder in places, please. Let me put it in the fucking trough. Right. Yeah, me too, cow! Same, to be honest. Hello. Daisy, normal. Which is wrong, because she's not a normal cow, which is what they call the spotty cows. She's a brown cow. Fine and seems healthy. Now, the thing about this game is, like, when you buy a new cow, right? Is she smaller than the other one? Is she still too young to milk, I think? So if you try to milk them when they can't be milked... Why do they make these noises? I can't... These cow noises are atrocious. Oh. Is it time for this yet? Okay. Damn, she's running out of milk fast. These cow noises are atrocious! Alright, everybody get back in line. While y'all wandering around making a mess of the place, causing traffic jams. Okay. Well, now that the new watering cans have arrived... Small watering can, 15 squares worth of water left. Let's fill that up and compare, actually. 35 squares of water. So now we can put that back on the shelf. Ooh, back on the shelf. So that's the small one. This is the regular one. I don't remember how many squares of water it holds. This is the large one, and I think we want to take that one. It holds... Oh my god. Do you see that? Door 800 million miles away, but for some reason I can activate it. Just because I wasn't planning on activating it. $140 squares of water. You know what? Just in case someday somebody gets to this point in the video and they go, but how many squares of water does the middle one hold? I'm gonna do it just so that that information is there conveniently in the same 5-minute area of talking about water, how much watering cans hold. Small one, 35. This medium one, 70. And the large one, 140. Actually, hang on. Soon. Okay. No! Stop! think that little heart noise was the dog eating, but I don't know. Put fertilizer back on the... Shit, I missed. Fertilized nothing. And then fertilize some more pasture grass. It'd be nice if... Oh my god. Never mind, we're gonna eat. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? I dingus! Okay. There. I wish you had more of a top-down... Like, the camera lets you go side to side like this, but not up and down at all. And for things like this, I really wish I could do up and down camera. Or top-down view or something. Riveting gameplay. I'm actually like dozing off a little bit. Ah, okay. Whew. I guess it's relaxing. You do feel glad when the pasture's all done though. And to be fair, I probably shouldn't just do it all at once. It's gonna be nice and clear, alright. As long as that holds to the morning weather report, we'll let the animals outside today. Ah! Oh yeah, really, uh-huh, it's gonna be clear, uh-huh. Oranger Z. Oranger Z? I don't get it. It's orange, I guess. It's also periwinkle? Oh shit, I missed the harvest festival. What was the harvest? Wait. I went out and about, I didn't... Was the Harvest Festival Nina racing the turtle? I don't... What? I feel like the Harvest Festival is probably just another... Everyone sits around and listens to Gustafa play the guitar kind of thing. Alright. Can I activate this door, please? Thanks. The horrible noise she makes, though, is so funny. Oh. Got an extra one today. Okay. Let's go see if I can harvest the yams, I guess. Yam flower does not bloom there anymore, I don't think. What do you mean blooms here? Doesn't look like it to me. Very strange. God, let's go check on the chickens. Did I forget to check on the chickens yesterday? Oh no, maybe I forgot yesterday. Are you okay? Relatively healthy, okay. Oops, wait, no, I'm sorry! I pressed the wrong button. Coming up here to look at mushrooms, I suppose. Ooh. Well, the gem soils are back. Shit. I'm trying to make sure. I'm going to save on like winter 10 or something, right? So that I can reset it. But I kind of wonder... Oh man, maybe I should swap to emulator, because it's like... easier to swap between states to quickly showcase things. Although...
Yeah.
One of his favorites. Even though the diaries only go up to like 4 hearts, I wonder if you get everybody up to 4 hearts and see all of the heart events, but then you only keep giving gifts to the one bachelor you want to trigger the reverse proposal with, if there's like a hidden value where his affection is technically the highest out of all of them, if you get the right reverse proposal that way. Gnome! Data Gnome! He's who won the poll! But objectively, he's the best one out of all 3 of the bachelors in this game. Romana... So ironically, despite my warning, everybody actually made the right choice. Obviously, because he's a gnome. Well... mostly it's because he isn't a complete and total unrepentant dickhead, but yeah. Like the other 2 bachelors, but yeah, I guess also because he's a Snufkin-looking ass gnome. I still can't get over the fact that she came out here, there was nothing here, and she built this mansion out here. And then all these fucking weirdos showed up. A whole fucking town came and invaded this remote mansion's privacy. And saw, like, wah. Can you have kids in this game with a gnome? You can have kids in this game with any of the bachelors. That's something that's kind of cool about this game, is that every bachelor has a unique child. They've got like a different inherent personality and completely different looks. But that was the way it was in the first one too. That was the way it was in the boy version that came first also. Oh no, we got the symmetrical marble cow. Bandito. So marble cows have, like, they're mostly white, and they have little yellow and black speckles all over them. This one's the weird one. I always thought this one was weird when I was a kid because it's like perfectly symmetrical. Gnome child. That won't fit in the name screen, unfortunately. I'm gonna name this cow Elsie. I'm gonna have to come up with 2 more cow names here in a minute. And that's terrible because these are the only cow names I have, is Bessie, Daisy, and Elsie. I suppose I'll have to resort to the final form of cow name. I'm just gonna have to call the cow Moo Moo. Name them by chat mods? Well, that's a problem because Serenade's already 8 characters, which... I did a fucking query the other day and looked it up. Most Harvest Moon games and Story of Seasons games use the default naming convention on the 3DS. The N64 is like 6 characters. Save the Homeland is also 6 characters. And then the default name input screen for the DS and 3DS is also 6 characters. So all of the Harvest Moons and Story of Seasons on the DS and 3DS are also 6 characters. More or less, like most of them, if not all of them. So like 6 characters is the most common name entry amount for this series. There's a few of them with 8, like the PS1 Back to Nature had 8. Mineral Town on the GBA had a whopping 12 character name entry for everything. I feel like Hero of Leaf Valley also might have like 12 character. I think Magical Melody also has 12 character name entry. So it's mostly 6, 8, and 12 characters for name entry and across all of the games. There's 3 that use 12 and 5 that use 8 and like all the rest of them use 6. This is the only fucking game that has a 7 character name entry limit. It is the oddball. It is the odd one out. The remake has 8 because it uses the Switch's default name input. So it's 8 characters. For some reason. That's a useful bit of trivia. I think that, like, it's not necessarily default to the Switch because if I recall correctly, well, I might not remember correctly, horse name entry might be 9 characters, but it might be 8 characters, I don't remember. In any case, it's yeah, useless trivia. I guess it's useful if you're looking to do a playthrough of Harvest Moon and you want to plan your shit out ahead of time or something. Nobody gives a shit. Oh my god. Where's the wiki? Listen, I gotta... Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life. I just want to make sure... At least Gustafa. We at least have to fucking trigger all of Gustafa's heart events, for sure. No, I don't want Story of Seasons. Fuck off. Another Wonderful Life. Oh no. Mirahez has nothing. Very unfortunate. Neo Seeker. I don't know, man. Oh god, they have nothing. I need help. Oh god, actually YouTube comes to the rescue, question mark? Right, first event was the first song, I assume. Fall coming out of your house on your farm. Oh hey, that'd be nice, but where's the second event? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm just gonna keep playing the game and hope- and whatever happens, happens. Fuck it. Fourth heart event. Okay, you know what? I'll take it, I guess. Oh, there's no additional information in it, it's just that. I guess it confirms that I didn't miss it, though. Alright, if that's the first one... Cool. And that's the second one, we got that one. Okay, what's the third one and how do you trigger it? Okay, fall... And... Okay. We just have to keep existing, guys. Hopefully the day will be sunny eventually. Right, I was gonna try, I'm gonna put the old sickle back. We're gonna take the regular sickle. Actually, no, we're gonna take the heavy sickle too. Oh my god. Take the light sickle. Take this hoe! Alright. Kidnap the gnome. You may get your wish sooner than you think? Question mark? Alright, tool. This is the heavy sickle, which is the default one. Looks fine to me. I guess it's tiring to use though. And then the regular sickle. Same animation, I guess. And then the light sickle. Oh god, it's getting heavier rain. Well, I guess they say make hay while the sun shines, so we should stop doing that. Okay, I wanted to get the fertilizer out of the closet. Anyway, there's not much of a visual or animation difference in what tool you're using, I guess. So, you want to choose tools based on stamina. I suppose. Oh, I don't put that wool in here, I guess. I don't know. Lord, it raining! I wanted to see the bug cut scene in the rain. It's him, my favorite boy. So majestic. Swoon, in fact. The altruism of coming out into this pouring rain just to tell fuck up McDumbass not to use too much fertilizer. Swoon! Alright. Check on the chickens one more time. Check on the cows one more time. Good chicken. Good chick. Can I pick the yams yet? No! Okay. Oh my god, is he back? Are you the same guy again? No! Oh man. Feed the animal. Oh. Gosh, the feed boxes. Do I have to be walking into it before it'll trigger? Oh, okay. Feed the animal. Brush the animal. Oops. Why are you sleeping? It's only 5 p.m. Oh my god. About to commit violence against vegans. There it is. I'm on a list now. Oh, ate the fodder already. Here. Oh, you woke up! So I can brush you now, right? Okay, cool. Everybody happy and clean. I will talk to you too, silly other cow. These sounds are atrocious. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, it does work. Okay, everybody. Oh, it's already 8. Hungry cows! I'm gonna make sure all the feed boxes are full before I go to bed. There. Something modern. No thanks. New thing dumb, new thing bad. New thing fundamentally misunderstand old thing and why old thing was appealing. Okay, good. The dog is safe. Look into the mirror. What's the weather report say? Okay, another typhoon. Aw, man. What day is it? 6? Okay, it'll be 7. We're getting there. Need to finish Postal 2 for the 5th time. Postal 2? I keep getting the Postal games mixed up. The pond is finished, you don't say. I wonder how many— I should have kept track of how many days that took. Takakura had to wake me up in the middle of the night while it's raining to be like, hey look, the pond is finished. Thanks, Takakura. Use it well. Use it for what? It's in the middle of my pasture too. Dude, if you'd already fertilized that grass, wouldn't you be pissed? 2 a.m. Takakura, thanks! Oh my god. I didn't ask for the pond? No, I did. I just think it's funny that they put it in the middle. So you have to, okay, hang on. Let me check the weather report. Cool, gonna clear up. So, how much money do I have? I've got 3,000. I'm gonna wait until year 2 to get the processing room and the milking room, because year 2 is probably about the time you would— maybe year 2 or 3 is when you actually save up enough to buy those. But it's one of the 3 buildings you can order. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the assets first. So here you can see in the assets there are buildings that already exist, where your house and the barn and the chicken coop. And now there's all these question marks, right, that exist. One of those is the milking room, and one of those is the processing room. One of them was the pond, but now we have the pond, and one of them must have been the seed maker, but we unlocked the seed maker early by befriending Daryl. Hi, MK! Does the dog have a name? Yes. Because this file is the carrot file, I named the dog Turnip. He is a good boy. He knows how to paw. You can't see it from this angle, but he's definitely shaking my hand. Here, I'm gonna do a better training angle, because the heart always appears on the right. So he can sit up. He can jump. He can do paw. He's a good dog. He do paw. Paw twice. Wow. And he can spin around in a circle a little bit, I guess. On his hind legs, because he is very talented. He almost made it. Very talented Turnip. So here at the ledger, thank you, Takakura. You can come in here and order buildings, right? The pond was one of the 3 buildings. The food processing room, as you can see, costs quite a lot. I would say you probably— I don't even know, because as a kid, I did get bored with this game, and I'd like stop playing it in year 2 sometime. I think the furthest I made it was chapter 3, which is when your kid's in the middle stage of growing up. So I never actually made it to getting these buildings as a kid. But I will definitely be getting those buildings this time, because I'm gonna cheat. But I'm gonna wait to do that until year 2. At least. Feed the dog. He is a good boy. Let me God, let me minimize the poll so I can keep up with chat. Oh my goodness. Didn't ask for the pond, so I ordered the pond. I just think it's funny, because the pond location is a holdover from the first game, right? There are 2 versions of this game on the GameCube. The first one that came out was just called A Wonderful Life, where you play as a boy. This one is Another Wonderful Life, and they made some upgrades to it, so you play as a girl. In the first one, you didn't have to fertilize this pasture. This pasture was just full of grass, and it just grew, and you just put your animals out immediately. So when they build the pond in the pasture, it's like no big deal. But in the girl version, for some reason, they made the decision to where no grass grows in this pasture unless you go buy fertilizer, and you have to... Fertilizer's 40 gold a pop, by the way, and you have to, square by square, fertilize this entire field before the grass will grow and your animals can eat it. This is tall grass, this is mature grass that your animals can eat, or you can cut and turn into fodder. I don't know why they did that. I don't know who made that decision. It is fascinating. A fascinating decision. I feel like the yams might have glitched. I don't know. It's also kind of a weird decision where you don't upgrade your, tools anymore. You buy tools that either hold more water or use less energy. And I think the animation is getting a little bit... I think it's gonna... Oh my god, the chicken hatched. Aww. What do you want to name it? Think of a name! Female! Finally! Make it a cute name. I can't think of a cuter name than Juju. So... Gotta catch up with the Harvest Moon streams. This is looking different. Are you on a different chapter already? Nope! I'm still in chapter 1. It's fall of year 1. Your kids can grow up and stuff? Yeah. Can you send them to college? I feel like that might actually be... Let's see, what's a cute name? Cute as a button. I'm gonna name it Button. Button. I'm naming it Butt! Aww. Chickens are so cute. I love a chicken. Okay, baby chicken. Oh, how cute. Fine and seems to be in a good mood. Good chicken. And the, tenders grew up. Oh, Juju? Okay, I like to get the egg while the chicken is sleeping so that the chicken is not upset. Oh, another fertilized egg, okay. There we go. Yeah, the kid can grow up. I think that's the thing about this game that I think is interesting, is they tried a whole lot of stuff and the game is very clunky. It's definitely got like severe growing pains. They tried so much new stuff though, and I think the atmosphere is pretty good. I like the atmosphere of the game. I think the new stuff that they tried is honestly fascinating at times. And I think the child rearing mechanics are very interesting because the person you marry, who you're friends with, the way you decide to raise your animals, and the presents you give your child, the things that you buy for him to put in his room, all of these things actually influence the career path your child will take. It can be like, certain husbands, it's like really, really difficult to influence your child into a certain career. Like, I think if you marry Marlin, your kid's probably gonna decide to take the farm over. You can also, I think there's also a distinction between raising animals, like being a rancher, and being a farmer, like crops. You can get like the scientific child by befriending people at the dig site and Darl and stuff. You can get the artistic child by befriending the fireworks, the pyrotechnicians, and, the metallurgist, the metal art guy. It's really interesting what affects your child's interests and what your child decides to be when he grows up. I think it's a really cool system. I think it's interesting what they attempted with that. It's kind of the problem with it, I think, like if I was going to pick a problem out for it, is that it's really there's a lack of feedback that like you're not really sure what you're doing. Oh yeah, and this it's like, please, okay, I get it, I'm hungry, let me don't freeze me in place for like 5 minutes for the stomach grumbling sound effect. I get it, I'm hungry, I'll drink some milk. I'll eat an entire raw egg. Hang on, I'm gonna look, it's an egg. I'm just gonna eat a whole raw egg. Oh my god, is the crazy fucking stalker vegan causing trouble in chat again? With his 17 alt accounts because people keep banning him because he's insufferable and nobody likes him. Blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers out here with 2 wonderful lives. I don't even get one. Wubby, no! Rice cooker arrived. I'm eating rice with rice for dinner. What? Just to try it out. To save the earth. Oh no. Every time I cook a meat, I cook meat 2 for Be Vegan. I've watched Meat 2 in theaters. It was okay. Decent sequel. If you were to have gnome kids, what would they do when they grow up? Gustafa, gnome career. Gustafa is, I think he influences heavy towards the artistic career. Egg maniac. I eat whole raw eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. God, I love eggs. Oh, it could pick a yam. I like yams too. They're delicious. Oops. This one's still flowering, so it's not ready yet. The desync and growth. That's also interesting, is that, crops... Normal milk S? When did that happen? Oh, and we got to Yam A with just that little bit of fertilizer. That's heartening. I think I'm still gonna wait for Upseed for definitive whatever, but we'll see. I'll have a few things to play with hybrids. GG, YouTube. Yeah, it just says you deleted his messages. It doesn't say anything about timing him out or, banning him or anything. Which, I mean, I don't want to ban people, but I honestly, like, he's literally a shitposter at this point. I don't... I think I might have figured out why YouTube kept fucking up for me. Again, I hate drivers. Oh my god. You poor potato-using man. Timed out for 86k seconds. Is this the game you combine seeds with a mutant flower? Yes. You combine, I don't know, do you see, it's very foggy, I don't remember, so I'm gonna have to see it again. I don't remember if you combine the seeds. I know you can combine the crops, and he'll make you bags of seeds. Man, Juju's still sleeping? Worried. Might have figured out why YouTube, blah blah blah, not even on a potato anymore. Not a streaming platform alive that can count ban length in days like a normal person. Is Juju sick? No, that's another complaint I have about this game, is that when the chickens are sleeping, they look like they're sick. And I think it's the same... Juju is fine. See, the game wants to let you know Juju is Juju's okay. Juju's in a good mood. Don't worry about it. Juju's okay. Right? This is just the sleeping pose, and it looks so worrisome. So I just get so scared. I just want to know, is chicken okay? Relatively good mood. Yeah. Here, if you're really concerned, actually, we can go to the assets and we can look at the health bar of the animal and the hearts. Get him checked, please. Juju's a girl! Assets. Poultry. Juju. See, Juju's in perfect health and actually has a decent number of hearts. I think what the translation is really wonky. I think what the relatively means is like, Juju's normal today. It's like an average day, right? Because if you put your chickens outside on a sunny day, they get in like a good mood, so it'll say, they're in a good mood. They're in, instead of like relatively good mood. I think I should have just said Juju is fine today. Juju is in a normal, good, like Juju's in a good mood. And then when you go outside and get the sunshine and the animals are in a better mood, then it says they're in excellent mood. I think that would have been a better translation. Oh my god, it's Rock. He's coming back into town. I don't want to talk to him. What am I gonna do? Oh god, it's him! It's Gustafa! Swoon! I'm gonna talk to Gustafa. Yeah. Normal milk? Really far out? I think that was only A rank milk. Wait till you get a load of this shit. I think I have... Okay, dairy. Yeah, I got S rank milk now somehow. Yes. Please try my most fantastic of milk. The best milk I have ever acquired. Poetry Man. Gosh, but the raccoon's out today. Sleeping chicken pose really scares me every time I see it, because I think it's the same as when they're sick. And, you have to make sure, you have to check. Look at him. What a lad! He stood up. Is he going to do something? Guess not. I love the little wild animals in the game, but... Oh, he's digging! That's right, we're gonna dig. I love all the little wild animals in the game. I guess that's why I like Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade so much, is they really went nutso-butso on all the different animals. Can you kidnap the raccoon? The playground says yes, but actually no, yeah. The playground rumor was that if you max out Vesta's affection, which is this lady right here with the big red mud boots, right? If you become best friends with her and max out her affection, she'll give you the raccoon as a pet. That was the playground rumor. It's not true. The little wild animals you see around the valley are just there to indicate where the good fishing spots are that day. So if you see that raccoon out, means that downstream has good fishing rates today. Grandma might already be asleep, but I just want to check. I'm also gonna show everybody something cute once I leave this house. Oh, Grandma, is that you? When are you gonna get me the watering can, old lady? Oh my god. Today we'll do it with the Siamese. Even though Bread is cute. Siamese cat. Alright, so you can try to take the cat outside even though it says, this is a cat from the villa. You can't take it outside. If you try to. It's really cute. Do villagers die of old age in this game? Spoilers, yes. But only one, I think. Well, two, technically, if you count yourself, because spoilers, you yourself, the farmer, die in this game. Which is really funny because, like, the old lady in the mansion, Grandma Romana herself, outlives your ass. She's already ancient and, like, you're in your 20s and this bitch outlives you! It's... I don't know, man. It's all that milk she drinks, I guess. We didn't drink enough of our own milk. We kept selling it for profit. It began raining. All right, we'll double check. Okay, hasn't hit the growth threshold yet. One of the carrots hit the growth threshold. We're gonna fertilize the trees again, because I think, yeah, the fertilizer disappeared. I'm pretty bad at keeping up with that, so I'm not efficiency max. A lot of waste on my tree fertilizing game. Finally, a game where I could fucking die! So that would be it. Like the game ending, you die of old age? No. Well, okay, so the first version of this game that came out, which is the boy version, which there's a lot of problems with the boy version. There's actually a lot of bugs in it that they fixed for this version of the game. So if you see anything fucky in here, it's like, oh, they still didn't catch that. Actually, at this point, there are 4 versions of this game. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, the first one, boy version, GameCube. This one, Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life, girl version, came out a year later. I can't remember how much later. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life Special Edition came out a bit later on the PS2. It is a boy-only version that adds an additional marriage candidate and presumably fixes a bunch of bugs. Maybe has some extra, and has a bunch of extra features added. Girls never got a special edition, and now. Like just recently, right? Like within the span of like the last couple of years, I can't remember exactly when, they have remade this game, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. You can play as either a boy or a girl, and they have added another marriage candidate for girls because guys already had 4, so I'm not gonna I've already talked myself blue in the face about the questionable decision making on that, on the new I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm gonna play it someday, eventually. So in the boy version, the first GameCube boy version one, right? I can't remember, but I think in the features it said, this version, the girl version, Another Wonderful Life, added a final chapter, a bonus final chapter called Heaven, where you get to farm in perpetuity in like year 3 or something, so that like your kid, I don't remember if he's full grown or he's like mid-grown, but you do get basically, once you hit the end of the game and you see the you died cutscene, you unlock the final chapter, Heaven, where you get to just play the game and not have to worry about like state changes anymore, I guess. It's it's kind of funny. Here you are, forever. Also, what's really weird, in previous Harvest Moons, right, they've scrambled all of the seasons for the crops, and now I get really confused. And there are no reharvestable crops except for trees, which only produce in a certain season. Strawberries used to be like, for the entirety of spring, you could reharvest the strawberries. One strawberry from each plant, fuck you, the strawberry will wilt soon. And that's just how it is now, fucko. Now, the first regular Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life for Boys, GameCube, there were these special tools, right? Like, speaking of crops being fucking a pain in the ass nowadays, there are tools you can get by becoming really good friends with the villagers. Oh wait, I gotta check on Juju to make sure Juju hasn't passed away in the night. Oh my god, Juju awake. Juju actually get cuddles. Juju lived. What was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, if you befriend the villagers, you can get these strange tools and weird tools. They're literally called, like, strange sickle, weird sickle, right? There's a watering can. I'm trying my hardest to get that shit from Romana, called the Weird Watering Can. It says it only holds 1 square of water, so you fill it up once, and then you would come over here and water, like, this, right? This plant, you aim here, and it'll water in a 3x3 grid, like, around that. It'll water all of these around this plant. So it only holds like 1 charge at a time, but it makes watering your garden so much fucking faster. Let's feed. Okay, so let's see, girl special features are just boy content locked out of access by bugs. Yeah, in the boy version, the good watering can doesn't work. It's bugged and it only holds 1 square of water and it only waters 1 square of water. That was fixed in the girl version. So we're gonna get to see the weird watering can in action, how it was intended to be. I assume the special edition for boys, maybe they felt really bad about that watering can shit. They were like, alright, only boys get the special edition. Girls, sorry, you had a weird watering can. In order to make up for the weird watering can, we're gonna give boys an entire additional marriage candidate, because that's what boys are known for liking, right? Is romantic candidates otome style, right? That's why we called it otome. I'm bitter. Yes, I'm mad. I'm not really mad, I don't really care. This game... this game is kind of dog buns. It's not terrible. I could see how it's somebody's slice of nostalgia. Well, that's wrong, no. It's kind of terrible, but I commend them for trying so many interesting things. It's interesting, at least, even if it's clunky. I really needed to rethink these cow sound effects, though. They really needed to rethink the cow sound effects. So I assume that the PS2 version, the boy has the heaven mode, so in that version, you get to farm in perpetuity. The only problem is that it's scuffed again, because you see the GameCube version, I'm playing this on my GameCube. The only problem my GameCube has is it doesn't read the disc sometimes due to the lid being a little bit weird. But once it reads the disc, it's fine. See how it loads? It loads relatively quickly. It loads, like, actually just fine. The boy version, allegedly, has obscene loading issues, I've heard. I've heard it is obscenely laggy and loads, like, it's so shittily optimized, it's awful, right? Now, the problem is that I might not have to deal with that, right? Because our PS2's laser sorta fuckity question mark, so, you know. Oh shit, is it the correct time period for that to happen? Hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh right, and I'm gonna also feed the dog. See, the dog is vegan, it's fine. That's not unhealthy or anything for animals. Okay, I don't know what... When do you have to... Okay, so I'm pretty sure the wiki has this information on it. I don't know when I have to leave my house to trigger the Gustafa cutscene. I'm getting a little worried about it, actually. Because I'm pretty sure his fall cutscene triggers on your farm when you leave your house at a certain time in the morning or afternoon. But I only have my phone available to me, and I can't find it. So I can't find the specifications for what I need to be doing to trigger Gustafa cutscene. The remake came out exactly a year ago today. Whoa, that's crazy. Sounds like horror. It's kind of ominous sounding. Are there any remakes better than the original? Oh, are any of the remakes better than the original? I don't think so. I wouldn't say, well, okay, it depends on what you're talking about. Obviously, they're gonna be better mechanically optimized, or like at least less clunky. It's gonna be easier to play with them. And I have mixed feelings on that, because obviously what you want to say is like, okay, it shouldn't be clunky. And I believe it shouldn't be clunky, but I don't think that, like, clunkiness should be conflated with difficulty, because while dealing with clunkiness is difficult, difficulty is a completely different concept when you're talking about, like, farm management, the complexity of what you need to keep in mind, and, like, the consequences of what happens when you don't keep up with what you're supposed to be keeping up with, you know? What event with Gustafa are you looking for? I think the third one, because I had the first part of the song. Oh, there she is. Thank you for coming. What did you think of the milk? Okay, she doesn't remember the milk. I'm gonna give Grandma some Giga milk. The Milk S. Yeah, the hard events with Gustafa, not the rival events, which people conflate those for some fucking reason. I guess because so many people are used to the boy version of this game, a lot of times you'll get people oh fuck, the horse is over here. You'll get people posting cross messages between these two games, like information for the boy version for triggering rival events, they call heart events, right? But for the girl version, those are rival events. Or, I don't know, I have no idea. Because, like, actually they'd be rival events in the boy version too, because he's a rival for Nami. I don't understand why people label things incorrectly! Do you, like, die on the third year in this game? No. I think there's like 6 chapters. So what happens, right, is this first year, you have to get married by the end of this year. You have to woo one of the bachelors and get married by the end of this year. If you don't go out and be proactive and choose either Marlon or Gustafa at the end of this year, Rock is going to come to your house and be like, hey, better than nothing, right, babe? And you're going to be stuck with him. Oh my god. One of my favorites. I'm gonna give you something nice today. A flower. Yes. Are there conditions to meet the death? It is time-based, I think. But this game, like, don't worry, you're not gonna feel like it happens too quickly. This game's so fucking slow. So you have 1 year, right? The fucking seasons are 10 days each, but like, it does not pass in the blink of an eye. I'm in fall, yes. Sorry, Red Heart events. I'm looking. I've had the first part of the song where you just find him under the tree, and then the second one where you go into his yurt, and then you go outside and he plays the next song for you. I'm looking for I'm pretty sure those are his heart events, so the one I would be looking for would be the third one, I think. How many years do we have until death? 1 year for this one. I think chapter 2, where your son is a toddler, has 1 year or 2 years, and then maybe it's, I feel like I remember it being more than 1 year for chapter 2, so I think chapter 2 is like 2 or 3 years. Then your son is like a child, and I think that lasts for another 2 or 3 years. Then he's actually, that one could last like 4 or 5, I don't actually know. Then your son's an adult, and I have no idea how long that lasts before... I never got past the toddler stage of the child. Yeah, we got it! Check, girl! That one's my favorite outfit. So, whoops. So I actually don't, the game is long, I promise. You don't just die immediately at the end. It's not like the first Harvest Moons where you're like, Dad's like, I'm gonna be back in 2 years, and if you ain't good enough, that's it, your ass is grass, buddy. So, I don't feel like... Exit your farmhouse is all I can find online during fall. Oh my god. Yes! Good job, MK, you did it! It must be exit your farmhouse somewhere like the middle of the day, not the morning, like the middle of the day. I was passing nearby, so I thought I'd come and see your farm. Hey, his hat's kind of lily pad shaped, isn't it? What, like from the bottom, it's got that, it looks like a lily pad from the bottom. Shit, he really is a gnome. It's pretty big, huh? Sorry for just, it's pretty big. You like my hat? Sorry for just coming in like this. Excuse me? I thought I might go for a walk now. You want to come along? I can't. Sure! The waterfall is pretty on days like this. Alright, the waterfall. I won't be able to hear a single thing. There's nothing like a nice stroll. I could do it all day. I guess because your feet don't make this terrible slapping noises as they slam themselves into... They're huge. Look at my fucking... It's like Godzilla's back. When I set out for my stroll today, for some reason I thought of your face. Swoon. I thought maybe you'd like to join me. He's so romantic, guys. Oh my god. I like his sunglasses. Looking at a waterfall always relaxes me. Any waterfall? All waterfalls? What if it was Niagara Falls? What if somebody was going over the waterfall in a barrel? Looking at a waterfall always relaxes me. I disagree with you. I think that it doesn't always relax you, Gustafa. I don't think so. What does this mean? Me too. I feel like singing a song. Will you give it a listen? Absolutely not. Of course. Da 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 dum. Is that the best you could come up with? What? He's serenading me, but this is the amount of effort he put into the lyrics. Okay, I see how it is. The dwarf. Is he talking about himself? Turned into the girl that he loved so. This is not very modern day of you, Gustafa! He looked like her. Stop! Dressed like her. No, don't do that. And even smelled like her. Whoa! What have you done, Gustavo? What are you writing about? I see why they remade this one in modern day. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you. Just a little thank you for coming. He got me that's not even a seasonal flower. How the fuck? He's a fucking wizard. This is a spring flower. It's been an entire season and a half since spring. Refuses to elaborate. Vanishes in an instant. Okay. Federal middle last name not here. No, it's okay. I know. I just don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop that nuke today. That was a perfect date in my opinion. Yeah. Swoon. Honestly, out of the 3 bachelors, he's the only one that takes you out on real dates, right? Rock kind of pretends to take you out on a date, but it's just so he can kind of... I guess he's trying to take you out on a date, but you, like, just met, so it's weird. And he's like, oh my god, look at that turtle! I bet the kids murdered that turtle, and he just starts monologuing about some shit nobody cares about. What am I doing? I have a horse. So he, I know a guy who looks like that, except the nose. Romantic gnome date. Oh, hey. Honestly, I didn't mean to reference that, but then, like, thinking about it, it turned into that retroactively. Because every time I think about someone going over a waterfall, I immediately... It's the waterfall that people want to go over in a barrel, or like a canoe or whatever, if they want to challenge it. Like, I don't think- is there a hang on. There could be Wikipedia articles on other waterfalls that people have gone over in a barrel, but I'm pretty sure that, like, Niagara specifically has... is that just me, or is that like a thing in the public zeitgeist of, like, Niagara's the one you do it with? That's the one that mankind continually wishes to challenge. Two days ago, I was thinking of something for my RPG and I didn't write it down for some reason, and now I remember everything in relation to that thing, but not the thing itself. Aw, man. Rip. I hate when I do that. Hello, dog, are you okay? What's up? He's a good dog. What a nice dog. He do good. Oh, he have food. Okay. I'm gonna double check on the chickens. Check on the cows. What's the horse's name? I named the horse what I forgot to name the girl because he's orange. So the girl's name is supposed to be Carity, but that's 8 characters, so it doesn't fit. So I named her non-stupid nickname, Amelie, instead. So then when I got the horse, I'm like, oh shit, well I named the dog Turnip. What do you name a horse? He is very orange, so I thought, well, Carrot would be perfect for him, but then it would be weird because her name was Carity, so I just named him Carrots. Like... oh, Carrot. Just carrot, not carrots. Turnip, carrot. She likes vegetables, so everything is named after vegetables with her. Canonically, she does not have cows, so all the cows are named generic cow names. The sheep is also named a generic sheep name in my book. Let's see, very funny. There is a list, but it is not exhaustive. didn't know people did that. I thought it was just a weird joke in Woody Woodpecker. Oh, about going over the waterfall in a barrel? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who the fuck thought of it? I guess because barrels float, but like, brother, there are rocks at the bottom of that. Yeah, what's your trajectory looking like? You don't know. You can't tell. And if that barrel hits a rock, you're out of there. That's it for you, buddy. I don't know. Like, why do people? Why? Who thought of this? Who was the first person? I mean, the list probably has the first person on there that did it. Were they the first person that thought of it? Like their drinking buddy was just like, whoa, dude, I was just kidding. You know? What's the story here? Why is this an actual thing? Let's see. You don't know, maybe if you make a soft padded barrel, you can land safely. It has a little parachute in it. I would rather simply not, I don't know, spit in the face of nature and God by attempting to do shit like that. That's just not me. You're supposed to jump right before you land, like elevators! Oh. Inside a barrel? How tight? Oh, wow. So we only send gnomes over Niagara Falls in a bit. I see. Gnome only endeavor. So that they're small enough they can jump. Or maybe we just make really big barrels? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the dig site thing. When I wake up, I'm gonna take care of the animals, and then I'm gonna go do the dig site thing, because I think there's people here who have not seen the dig site mechanic. And it's another thing you can do, and I haven't dig sited in a while. It's another cool thing about like the years, as the chapters go on, the dig site actually gets bigger and bigger. I'm gonna look into the mirror. Alright, cool. Weather report? Fuck. Can't let the animals out. Fall! Happy dream. We're doing excellently these days, and nothing but happy dreams are occurring. 1 a.m. I'm going back to bed. Perfect. Alright. I don't think there's any more outfits to unlock, but I feel like you should keep looking in the mirror anyway for the flavor text of it. I'm gonna try, this is my favorite outfit in the game, and also the hardest one to get. I like it because it's green and red. Does nothing for the poor baguettes though, now it's just pumpernickel. It's gonna start raining! Still young. Let me tell you, the list of people who did it and survived do not start with the same name. Another reminder of coming death. Yeah, I mean, once you know, like, once you know, it's kind of like, okay, who are the old guys writing the dialogue for this game? I don't, as a young person, maybe some people would say I'm not young anymore, I don't know. But, like, even as, like, a teenager, right? As a fucking 16 to 18-year-old teenager, you know, young person, I don't think I ever looked at myself in the mirror and said, I'm still young, I've got it, you know, oh man, look at me, I'm young. I don't think I don't think young people do that. That's like something an old person would write for a young person to say. What the fuck? I'm forever 19, I don't care. Mood. Ooh, carrot. B! I didn't fertilize the carrots enough. Rip. The yams took the fertilizer real well. Carrots, I guess carrots, they have a longer growing time, so maybe they expect you to fertilize them more for their rank to go up. Someone out there was like, yep, I can do it, I'm built different. Very middle-age crisis sort of phrase. I don't want to make assumptions about what the Harvest Moon dev team was going through, but they certainly do wax hyper fucking poetic about nature and the youth all the time. It feels out of touch and preachy, even though I know they're just... It's supposed to come off as like wistful and like deep, and they just enjoy this. That's fine, but it comes off as preachy and out of touch. Like, it's hippie shit. It's like, okay, dude, cool, whatever, groovy. You can enjoy nature without having this fucking, oh, mysticism, holy atmosphere surrounding everything about nature. Stop it. It's fucking annoying. You could do that, that's fine. I don't want to shit on your parade or anything, but most people, and it's not because they're fucking city slickers who are all got their head up their own ass and don't take the time to appreciate nature. I fucking love nature. I fucking love entomology. I love bugs and digging in dirt and growing plants. I fucking love all that shit. I just think that you don't have to be such a vegan about it! Oh man, do I want to go check the... Okay, yeah, I want to go check the mushrooms today. I mean, I assume there wasn't many women in game dev back in those times. Yeah, there's still like an older kind of okay grandpa lean on a lot of that dialogue though. And maybe it's just badly translated. Like, there are themes here that could have been more eloquently stated, so to the American translation, like the American culture at the time, it feels like Grandpa's lecturing again. They probably could have done more more eloquently stated stuff like this. But, like, I feel the same way about some of the shit that goes on in Stardew Valley. Like, okay, dude, we get it. You fucking love this hippie voodoo shit. Chill out. And I really honestly respect Concerned Ape. Dude is a powerhouse and a nice dude. Donates to like charities. All the proceeds go to like certain animal conservation charities and things. And he did all of that work and he keeps doing free updates. I think the dude is a fucking great guy. I have great respect for him. I still get annoyed with his writing sometimes, just a little bit. Okay, it is time to eat another raw... You know what, actually, I'm gonna save this for cooking. It's actually a better idea to save that for cooking. I'm gonna eat instead this thing. Looks filling. And I kind of think that the lip service paid to, like, nature is magnificent. Oh, it's so... We feel so good to be so in tune with nature. You just gotta figure out how to relax, and if you don't feel this about nature, you're missing out, man. You gotta, it's like, okay, look, some people just don't, okay? Some people love nature and they just don't gel with it in that particular way. It starts to feel holier than thou, and then it's giga annoying.
Yeah.
He loves getting wet in the rain. He just like me, for real, for real. I love, especially, well, I guess fall rain is kind of cold. Summer rain's the best because then it's warm and you can enjoy. Feel like it's cool and it's warm and it's comfy. It's fun to play in summer rain. Fall rain gets a little bit chilly at times. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go check on Grandma. I assume blah blah blah. So you can imagine how weird the guys who made a quintessential woman game were. Yeah, it's especially weird that they made a woman game because they made it with a boy protagonist and didn't even start thinking about girl protagonists until the fucking GBA, and then half the time the game would end if you decided to play as a girl. Like, girls have seemed like an afterthought for a while to these fucking people. And then half the time they get all these bachelors that are like, this is these bachelors are also an afterthought. They were, if these bachelors weren't an afterthought, and I know, beauty is only skin deep, you should care about the personality. Marlon is permanently in love with Celia, Rock is as dumb as his namesake, and fucking Gustafa toes the line of that holier than thou. The problem is that he's not holier than thou, okay, right? He does that hippie voodoo woo nature, man. I just love nature. I feel so good. Nature is so crazy. I just don't get people who don't understand nature, dude. And it's like, okay, groovy. He's objectively the best marriage candidate. It's just the pickings in this fucking Forget-Me-Not Valley are slim. The first game mistranslating its own fucking name as Forget Valley half the times. Like, yeah, dude, I wish I could fucking forget. Oh god, he's not here. Okay, 3 hearts should be enough to activate the whatever cutscene it is, but I guess I might not be able to activate it because now— well, wait, is it that house you have to come out of or this house you have to come out of? Okay, everybody's in here. So let's see. With no mysticism, there's nothing left but tick bites, pain in the legs when you go out into the woods, broken tent, sunburn, mosquitoes. Yeah, I don't like camping. Camping's okay, but I really do not like camping. I like going for walks. I like looking at nature. I like collecting specimens. I like being out in nature and experiencing nature. But I mean, even they're not like, hey, yeah, go sleep under a rock out under the stars. Like, go expose yourself to the elements. Like, it's like, okay, come on. Did I give you a present today already? I did. Okay. The days start to blend together because they're so long. Day 9 of fall. Are we booking? We booking, boys! So yeah, it's like almost winter. Hella tuberculosis season, or wait, is it? It's not— oh! It even started snowing. Wow! Pneumonia! That's the one I'm looking for. That's the wet lungs one. Bacteria in the lungs. Which, I guess old people are most susceptible to that. Young children and old people should be kept out of, you know, conditions. Let's see. Pain in the legs will leave you to— and sunburns. You get tuberculosis going out in the rain like that. Another thing that brings you closer to the end. Yeah, cold rain is generally riskier, I guess. But it might be because, like, the body does generally have, like, shock responses. Like, exposure is real. You can die from exposure. Whether that's just a temperature thing or, you know. Oh my god, the hitbox on this thing. Only 3! Oh, man. Gotta get booking. I don't think animals like being out, in the snow either. Hopefully I haven't overestimated my fodder reserves for the field. Oh my god, yes, but I want to put it in the feed bin. This fucking game and it's aiming. Alright, we're gonna go cut a bunch of fodder. Cow's dirty too, but it's snowing. Big doubt on that. Rain is your friend. I would not recommend cold rain. No. If it's cold, if you are physically uncomfortable from a temperature, I would say remove yourself from the physically uncomfortable temperature because that's a great way to get heat stroke or, you know, frostbite or the chills or whatever, pneumonia. Probably should have been planning ahead a little bit more with this fodder situation. If I have to hastily sell a cow, well, ripperoonie, I guess. Okay, so all the rest of this is still in its growth phase. Oh boy. Until a reasonable bedtime, let's... Where the fuck? Oh, is this row completed? Okay, I guess this row must have been completed. Almost completed. Now we're on this row. Unless... Okay, just that one square wasn't completed. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Chat has escaped me again. Big umbrella, you'll get wet and cold and stuff, which compromises the immune system. Yeah, if you get too much in either direction, you'll get wet and everything else very much depends. I don't even have winter clothes. I woke up with a sore throat today just because I left my window slightly open at night and some wind blew in. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's okay and sometimes it isn't. If your body is just kind of reacting badly to something, sometimes you need to rest it a little bit more. And, some days I can tank whatever the fuck's going on outside, no problemo. I'll go outside days in a row, leave the window open for days and days, and then one day out of the fucking blue, it's like, ah, shit, the allergies just got me bad that day, and I got a sore throat, so, you know, close the window or turn the fan off or whatever so it doesn't dry my membranes out anymore when they're currently struggling to produce enough mucus or whatever they're doing. You have to, I don't know, play it by ear. And there's always seasonal allergies or seasonal shift pains when it's like, oh, here comes winter, now the air is dry as fuck. Everything sucks for a little while getting used to that. And sometimes I don't get used to it and I just suffer all winter. Hands get chapped. Have to start finding the fucking coconut oil every day. Because you still want to wash your hands enough, but like in the winter, if I wash my hands with normal soap, they start getting chapped like immediately. Like my skin immediately blisters and starts to flake off just from washing my hands, like with regular soap. Like forget doing the dishes. It's awful. And you want to be washing your hands like multiple times a day, like every time you go out. The world is germy, question mark, question mark. Oh, it started raining even though it's snowing, question mark? Cold rain. Here we are out in this cold rain I'm advocating against. Ducks bathe here. What ducks? Prove it. I don't see any ducks. Carrot. 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 And this one fucking carrot just lagging behind. Dickhead. Alright, let's prepare this field. Dog. Let's see. That's because you're not used to it. Blah, 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 blah. No, like... Serenade has terrible allergy issues, and if there's too much pollen in the air, the answer is not to open the window more, okay? It's not because he's not used to the pollen. He's lived in this his whole life, and we go for walks regularly, even in pollen season. Sometimes it's just pollen, and he doesn't get more resilient to it because he's lived here his whole life. The pollen here is not different pollen. Don't die like a man. This is so realistic, which there is snow and fall. Yeah, I really like that. Staying in just uncomfortable temperature is the key. I don't think so. Because, like, I've almost died from heat stroke like 3 or 4 times across my life, several times as a child. And, no, it's not. It is not the answer. People sometimes don't know their limits, and they can severely injure themselves, sometimes permanently, like brain damage. That's probably what's wrong with me. Anyway. The best way for immune system is probably... Well, actually, that doesn't even matter. No, because, like, exposure doesn't make your immune system better, and just going out in the heat more, which is what was recommended to me, doesn't work. It just... Some people are genetically just not predisposed to certain temperatures. And their immune systems suffer when they go out into those temperatures. It is literally genetics. Your race dictates the environment that is, you know, best suited for you. That's just part of being a fucking, you know, animal, human creature, you know, organism at all. Like, I am never going to have the heat resistance of some, you know, native Pacific Islander. I'm just not gonna be as good in the sun as them. That's their fucking homeland and climate. That's where they live. They're a lot better at it than me. And, I mean, there's a lot of people that are like, oh man, it's so cold up here in the frozen fucking north, you know, but I'm like, oh shit, I love winter weather, please. I never want to see the sun again for the rest of my life. Take me to the Alps. Okay, one more day. I think that people are actually, you know, physiologically, fundamentally different. And temperature is the last thing you want to fuck with. That's my opinion. No, I really cannot get more resilient, Bacchus. I have gone outside my whole life. We had horses. I've almost killed myself I have almost killed myself multiple times as a child going out in the sun too much. I fucking love being outside. I just can't do it. I would play outside so much as it, like, I'd have to be told to go inside. The fucking adults around me would have to monitor me. And make sure I did not overheat myself. I've almost ended up in, like, emergency rooms because I developed a heat stroke fever and was so dehydrated. Like, actually, it's happened so many times I can't even remember. And I was, like, a little kid. And then maybe, like, 7, and then again when I was, like, 13, and then I think I've actually had it as an adult a couple of times, but I just, when you're an adult, you just kind of think, wow, why am I so nauseous and tired suddenly and have such a dizzy headache? It's like, oh, something must be wrong with me, but I didn't like connect its heat stroke. No, I fucking love being outside. I've always loved being outside. It's just that the sun fucks me up very quickly. That's an inherent characteristic of my physiology. I think that people can push their boundaries sometimes, but I do not think that people should. I think that the boundaries that people push, I don't think temperature is one of them. I really believe that it's better to be aware of your environment and not die of exposure or heat stroke or whatever the fuck. I think it's challenging the fucking weather itself is not a hill I would ever defend, much less die on. Okay, used it all up again. Allergies are different. How? Because they do say you can build up resistance to allergies too, just by either exposing yourself to it or the certain foods that you can eat. Like, you can eat honey that has, like, local honey, and you eat enough of it, and supposedly blah 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 blah. Or isn't your immune system supposed to just get used to the allergy by being exposed to it more? Right? That's the argument. Yo! What up? Do you want...
Heat is not a disease. You cannot immune system your way out of heat.
Yeah, you can't immune system your way out of heat or cold. I don't know.
Why do I read so many stupid posts on the internet?
Like, heat and cold is not a... It's not the one. I didn't actually. Okay. We will be buying fertilizer and then going straight to the dig site. Can't get resistant to an allergy, blah blah blah, something something honey, anyway. Build up your immune system. Okay, yeah, no, heat and cold is not an immune system thing. Hot and cold weather is not an immune system thing. I have no idea where you've read this. Dry winter air always makes my hands super chafed to the point of bleeding. Yeah. Moisturizing cream barely does anything to help. Yeah. Dry weather is very difficult. I like using coconut oil. Without it, it's unbearable. Yeah, it started happening to me it didn't used to happen to me, but it started happening to me after the big brouhaha that shall not be mentioned. And I think that's because Serenade is super germphobic, and we started washing our hands like 8 times a day or something. I just don't think my hands can handle that much soap. I think it's the soap that started chafing my hands. It's because it's literally just my hands. Not being as resilient to sun as some black dude doesn't mean you can't get more resilient. No, I promise you. You're giving me the same advice that almost killed me. Like, I don't mean to sound like a TikTok girl, but you are giving me the same advice that almost killed me when I was at a fucking summer camp when I was like 13. You're giving me the same advice that literally fucking kills people. Do not go out into the sun to try to get more resistant to it. Like, do not just tank it when you feel unwell. Take a break. Hydrate yourself. Step back. If you don't feel well, if you are, like, in pain, if it's not comfortable, I mean, it makes you feel nauseous and dizzy and shit, do not let people push you into sweating out in the fucking hot, blistering sun, because your body might not be able to take it. You may get dehydrated and fucking die. Let's see, it's true. Because of my genetics, I'm used to the weather of getting robbed by 2 guys on a motorcycle. Being exposed to the sun is super dangerous in southern regions. Please use sunscreen. The sun will fuck up your skin. Yeah, I think my grandma, because like it's Texas, right? Plantation country or big yeehaw deserts and cactus. She had something like dozens, I think it was over 100 skin cancers removed from her skin. Like they were deemed like potentially an issue because of all the fucking sun. Other people would be shocked, but for me, it's a Monday. You can somewhat. I wasn't always as cold resistant as I meant. Cold resistance is different than heat resistance also, fundamentally, because cold resistance is also something to do with your ability to generate energy and create heat that mitigates the cold. Inherently, at a standstill, you are not more cold resistant. Your body may just get better at maintaining equilibrium, which is why I like cold weather better anyway, because it's easier to maintain equilibrium by warming up than it is to maintain equilibrium by somehow cooling down. It is harder to cool down than it is to warm up in just with your human body by itself. I do not recommend people doing fucking stress testing on how much fucking heat they can suffer through. If you are suffering in a temperature, leave it. And that's also why I like cold weather a lot better, because I know that, like, I guess it's because I'm really active. I can't be active in hot weather. I immediately die. I can't breathe. My fucking head explodes. I get a fever, and I die in hot weather. I hate the summer because I can't go out and be active like everyone else. I really want to, but it kills me. My body's stupid. I don't know why my body thinks developing a fever is a good idea when you're too fucking hot, but it does it for some reason. And I have always been this way. No matter how much I have almost killed myself in the sun, it's never gotten any better. It's just better not to go out on really, really hot-ass desert days. Okay. He is back. I'm trying so hard to pay attention to chat, but I'm also like, I gotta brush these animals and then milk the one animal before the time thing. And then I said I was gonna go to the dig site, but look where I'm gonna milk this cow, and then while we're waiting at the dig site, I'll try to catch up on chat real quick. Her udders are red and swollen. Oh, fuck, it's time. Never mind. We're not milking the cow today. She's contracted chapitis. See, that's what happens when you don't use lotion in winter. Wrong dog! That's the dog I was looking for. Alright, you can get somewhat— I wasn't cold— did you get scolded for arguing about allergies? What? Nah, I think he got scolded for arguing that you can build a resistance to cold and hot. The only thing I believe you can build a resistance to is cold, and that's not really a resistance to cold, that's literally the mechanism of warming yourself up by burning calories by being active. So you are physically warmer, but not necessarily more resistant to cold, you are literally just generating heat. Alright, how are you doing? Perfect timing, right away. Don't explain it to me, I got you, boss. Alright, now while I mash the button until I find something on this one tile. This is the mine, everybody. This is the mine. Wasn't always as cold resistant as I am now. You've probably just— it's not inherent cold resistance, it's probably that your shivering muscles that generate, like, the muscles that you tense when shivering get buff, and then it's just easier to generate heat very quickly. Did you get scolded for arguing about allergies? Or maybe it's also kind of an expectation thing. Freaking tradition over here to get cold exposure to build resistance over time. It's really just how good you are at tensing your muscles to generate heat by burning calories as fuel. Take all the sun from me, I'll spend 6 hours straight in the sun, my entire skin's gonna peel off 3 times over, and I'm gonna look at you smugly. It sounds like your body is not used to heat, but it reacts to it negatively in a very non-lethal way. Which, you should not be encouraging people to engage with temperatures in potentially lethal ways. You can be used to being hot or cold, but that doesn't change the fact that humans have a max and minimum temperature. The comfort line of each particular person can be— okay, so you can't just blam yourself with smaller caliber bullets to gain immunity to higher ones, and that includes temperature bullets. Yeah. Saying Kruglov getting sore throat doesn't mean you'll get tuberculosis from autumn rain. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily guarantee it, but it also doesn't, like, disprove it or anything. And if he has respiratory issues, historically he has a weak respiratory system, I don't think tanking shit that gives people respiratory illnesses is the way to get better at it. What's the sheep's name? I named him Chirin. Okay, it's Chirin if you're listening to the sub, but if you're listening to the dub, it's Shirin. Got to go get life in order to stream Killer 7 later today. Oh yeah, Killer 7 stream! Thanks, MK! I hope you had a good day. Okay, I give up on this spot. There's nothing there. Finally! Kruglov's derailing the conversation. It's all his fault. Someone entered your room and scolded you for arguing about heat. No, he was saying, that was Serenade. He was literally saying— he said what he said in the chat, basically. You're doing a woman thing. When I argue in general terms and you go for, well, this one person is missing a lung and has asthma. Yes, because you began arguing this in relation to a specific person saying that they are missing a lung and having asthma. Pick your battles. You're bringing this up in relation to what you are quoting as a woman argument, but you're the one that brought it up in the middle of someone saying they're missing a lung and has asthma. He said, if I leave the window open a little bit, it gives me a sore throat. Instead of that being indicative, like that's middle of the ground, right? That's like a middle ground. You can interpret it in good faith and say they might have a weak immune system, they might have weak mucous membranes, and they have difficult respiratory issues as an extrapolation. Or you can bad faith interpret that and say, they're just being a pussy. They don't know what's good for them, right? There are two ways you can interpret this, and you have chosen the worst way, and I have chosen the best possible way to interpret that statement. What do you think he's gonna say if you ask him like that? Jesus. Why are you gay? I'm having a mucus from this conference. You've chosen the woman way, Tan. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know that, like, good faith was the woman way. Damn. Bread, can you chill out? Oh. Can you chill out? Are you gonna be okay, boo-boo? Moomoo's been good. I wonder if 4 p.m. Actually, they'll kick you out of the dig site, and I don't know what time that is, so I'm gonna let them kick me out of the dig site today. Just so that I know what time it is when they kick you out. I think it might be 4 or 5. Bread. He's so pitiful sounding. Pitiful. What's up? Bread, do you need help? Okay, hang on. Oh, fuck. You better not steal Moomoo's food. Oh, you rotten boy. You better be a good boy. No thieving. Oops, wrong controller. Good thing I didn't accidentally fuck the entire thing up just now. By hitting the wrong cheat button. Although... Whew. Bread? What you doing, boo-boo? Look at him. Oh no, Hungy. I think, actually, that's interesting. I didn't remember being able to pause during the dig minigame and seeing what you've collected so far during the dig minigame. That's kind of neat. That's useful. Anyway, if it's not 5, maybe... I would like to remember what time you get kicked out of the dig site, actually. I think it's 5. No? Yes. If you mash the button fast enough, can you just stun lock it? And never leave the dig as long as you just stay in one place digging? Okay, food. What if you just sleep the whole time for like 3 years in this game? Do they kick you out from the village? I don't think so, but there are cutscenes that, like, certain husbands will have different cutscenes depending on if you don't do enough farm work, I think. Like, if there aren't any animals in the barn, or you haven't shipped anything in a while, or there's no food in the refrigerator, you'll get, like, different cutscenes of them being like, man, what's going on? Why are we starving to death? Especially Rock. I can't remember if there are divorce cutscenes in this one. I think that there are in the... I think both games might have divorce cutscenes, actually, where your spouse will take the kid and leave. Like, the husband will take the kid and leave, which is... Yeah, that happens. That's believable, I'm sure. Bread? What? Yelling. Enough arguing with people who are clearly being wrong on the internet. Good night, Bacchus. They're worried about if you don't come out. Well, I think the game might end if you just sleep. Because I don't remember, like, I feel like you have to at least introduce yourself to Rock and maybe have, like, one red heart with him before he'll show up and be like, alright, I'm the consolation prize. If you want to keep playing the game, you gotta marry me. Right? I think that he'll be the one that shows up. Shit, actually, let me... is that high enough to cut? I don't think so. Yeah, it turns like dark brown when it's ready to be cut. An actual forced marriage. I mean, he's not forcing you. You still get... Who the fuck? You stupid cows. You're not forced into it. He still, you know, you get to say no if you really don't want to, but you do have to play the entire first year again. You do have to start over. Bread? Alright, let me just... Until it's bedtime, let me take all this fodder out. I'm gonna do it until 8 p.m., I think. They still haven't done the thing where you can just buy fodder. Like, it's even worse than the PS2 Save the Homeland one, because in that one you could just go to Bob and, like, buy fodder. I don't remember a place you can buy fodder in this game, because there's no animal guy in town, and the good fodder that you buy from the ledger is, like, I don't think you can feed your animals that... I think it's not actually like real food, it's like a treat that they just labeled good fodder for some reason. So if you only feed your animals good fodder, they'll get sick. And it's like, bruh, you could have labeled that differently, or maybe like, just, I just don't understand. A decision-making process. Utterly baffling. Why did they do it? Natuzma balls. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, he's not asleep. Good night, good night. Oh, have a good night. Wait, wasn't that cow sick? What cow? Which cow? The brown one, the speckledy one, or the black and white one? The one you milked. No, she's pregnant. Which, I think when it gets near the birth time, see here, we have to push her around so we can inspect her. Bessie's udders have turned red and are filled with milk. She should be isolated soon. Oh, good timing, I guess. Bring that one to her home. The translation is very bad. This actually, what they're actually saying here is, bring this cow to her feed bin. Bring her to the barn. Make sure she's here, because we're setting up the calf, the isolation pen now. A little while before she gives birth, you'll need to isolate her. From now on, you'll need to do this by yourself. Okay. Talk to your cow, and when you think she needs to be isolated, go check out the isolation fence in the tool shed. Yeah, don't forget. I hope the calf arrives soon. Yeah, I can't wait. I hope it's a safe birth. Why do the cows make these noises? Oh my god. So yeah, it's an indication that she's gonna give birth soon. So now she's got this little pen. You go inside of it. If she's dirty, well, that just sucks because there's no, you can't like get a bucket and bring some water in here to wash her. She's just gonna have to be dirty for a while. Few days. Wait, I thought... Oh, never mind, she hates it. Do you like it now? Okay, now she likes it. Now that I woke her up. When did we do the miracle potion? It was like at the beginning of fall, wasn't it? I hope the calf comes soon. Cow. Ah! Cow. Ah! Yeah. It's about the size of it. Mm-hmm. These cows cannot be milked yet. That noise is funny too. I hate all of the noises in this game. I'm just gonna say that. There are some that I don't hate, but I hate all of the noises in this game. Work about to make me throw a fit once again. Oh no! Wubby's making cow noises. Oh, did I forget the fertilizer again? Damn. Right, but also when you come in here, Bessie is being isolated now. So this is the cow pen thing, right? So the second time you have a cow, you've got to decide when to put the pen up, I guess. And this thing is a calf hutch. Tent used to protect a newborn calf, which... the place they decide to put this fucking thing baffles the shit out of me. You will see why probably next time, because I think it's probably next time that the birth should happen sometime during winter. So next stream, I'm gonna grab this carrot and then go to bed and save the game. That's gonna be it for today. One last mushroom. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna double check on the chickens, because I lose track of time. Chicken. It was a good talk. Regular? Yeah. Hello, chicken. Juju. Tenders. This chicken. Why are you doing that? The strange thrashing. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to go get fertilizer soon, I guess. Oh, I gotta remember to look up the, Alright, what are we at? Yep. 10. The rain's gonna stop. Actually, I forgot. If it's not cloudy, I wanted to look. Is that the yellow star Gustafa was talking about? That's not over the mountains, but it is very big and very yellow, and it... Oh, look, the moon. There it goes. Wait, does this game have accurate moon phases? That's some cool shit. That would be cool. Okay, wait, that direction must be east, and yeah, I do think I see the... Oh, wait, yeah, towards Mineral Town, because those are the mountains. So if we hop off here... Uh-oh. What? What did I... Oh. It's just midnight. Whew. So, is the yellow star gone now? Did it just vanish? Oh no, I think the yellow star vanished because now it's winter. Did the moon vanish too? Uh-oh. Damn it, I wanted to look at that and see if that's... Okay, but if the mountains are like towards Mineral Town, those mountains, that's where all that wind happens... That big yellow star in the fall is supposed to be over those mountains. That means that's east. So this would be north. Where's the moon? Am I just in a place that's hard to see? Where's a good place for... Oh man, a cloud. Where's a good place for starting... Oh, there's the moon again. There's a star in front of the moon? Question mark? Bruh. Why? Fantastic transparency on that. Okay, that's enough of that. Fuck. The real season this song was composed for. Save my game. And in fact, I suppose I will sleep and save again, because I'm neurotic. Alright. Now we are officially into winter. Oh, really? Everybody can go outside except Bessie. Aw, Coco. I feel like there was another Gustafa festival, but it's unlisted here. Weird. I don't even think a cup of cocoa is an item you can cook in the game. Why is it here? Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Let me navigate to the stream controls. And with that, I'm gonna say, I hope everybody is having a good week. Almost Friday. I hope everyone continues to have a good week, a good Friday. I'm sorry that Wubby is having, work is about to make Wubby throw a fit, so I'm unfortunately does not apply to him currently. Very sad. With that, I'm gonna say, hype for Killer 7. Big hype. Yeah, I guess that's it. God bless and bye!